Dalvay is a Brittany, and she was one of the board and train puppies that I had. So in this video, we are working on ignoring food on the ground. So I like to work on this a lot because especially where we live in Halifax, there's trash everywhere. So there might be pizza crusts on the ground or cigarette butts or, little pieces of garbage. There's masks everywhere now. I hear that a lot in my puppy classes. So we want to work on if there's food or something tempting on the ground, you should ignore it and turn your attention towards your human. So if there's something that she really wants on the ground, in this case we're using treats just because it's easiest to use treats. If she wants the food on the ground, she's not going to be allowed to get that food, but turning her attention towards me makes me give her food. So all she has to do is look at me, and I'm going to give her a treat for that. In theory, this is pretty easy. All you have to do is look at me and you get something for it. Some puppies do find this pretty hard though. A lot of puppies, when they see something they want, they just want to go for it. So we're hoping to teach puppies to be a little bit more thoughtful. Dalvay did find this a little bit frustrating in the beginning. And I noticed out on walks, if she saw a bird or a person or a dog, she would kind of get stuck staring at them and really want to go say hi. So we worked on this. We're working on it with food right now, but we could turn this game into working on it with people or dogs or birds, things that she wanted. And in later walks that we did with seagulls on the beach and stuff, I noticed by the end of her board and train, she would be able to look at birds on the beach, watch them for a couple seconds, and then come running towards me. So when she saw something excited, she would stop and process it for a couple minutes and then run back towards me. Since her walks on a beach were generally always on a long line, she knew she was never going to be able to go see those birds. And by the end of her board and train, I was able to let her just drag a long line, and she could see birds that she might have thought about chasing. But we had practiced this kind of thing so much that she knew if you see something excited, you can look at it for a couple of seconds and then come running towards Sarah, and she's going to give you something for it. So I always like to pay my puppies for the super hard work that they're doing. Even though this looks easy, turning away from something that you really want is so hard for puppies.
Oh, I got it. Do you want
Good girl.